The Galaxy S26 series is shaping up to be Samsung's next big flagship lineup, and excitement among fans is already building. However, those hoping for a surprise launch at the end of this year might need to wait a little longer. Earlier rumors hinted that Samsung could unveil the S26 series in December 2025, but new reports now suggest a January 2026 release is far more likely. Initially, there was a lot of confusion about Samsung's lineup this time. Some leaks suggested the company might skip the Plus model, introducing only 3 versions: the base Galaxy S26, a Galaxy S26 Edge, and the premium S26 Ultra, but fresh information now indicates that the Plus model might actually return, giving the lineup for versions in total. So users can expect to see the standard S26, the S26 Plus, the slim and stylish S26 Edge, and the feature-packed S26 Ultra. When it comes to timing, Samsung usually hosts its Galaxy Unpacked events on a Wednesday. Over the past few years, the brand has been shifting its flagship launches slightly earlier in the year. Based on that trend, mid-January 2026 seems to be the most realistic window for the event. If Samsung sticks to its pattern, the announcement could take place on either January 14th or January 21st. The talk of a December 2025 unveiling started from a single leak that appeared online earlier this year, but no reliable source ever confirmed it. In the world of smartphone leaks, if a claim isn't backed by multiple insiders, it often turns out to be inaccurate. Now, most industry experts agree that January 2026 is when the S26 lineup will truly make its debut. Samsung usually follows a consistent launch pattern. First comes the announcement, then pre-orders open for about 1 to 2 weeks, and finally, the official release happens shortly after. If the Galaxy S26 series is announced in mid-January, it could hit store shelves by late January or early February. This timeline perfectly fits Samsung's history. For example, the Galaxy S24 was unveiled in January 2024, and the S25 followed in early 2025. So, continuing that schedule with a January 2026 release makes complete sense. Earlier this year, popular tipster digital chat station suggested that Samsung might try to move the launch forward to compete more directly with Apple's iPhone 17 lineup. However, as December approaches without any solid evidence, it's becoming clear that Samsung is sticking to its traditional schedule. This approach also allows the company to refine its devices further and ensure the best user experience possible. One interesting question is whether all Galaxy S26 models will be launched at the same time. In the case of the Galaxy S25 lineup, the Edge model was released separately after the other 3. But in 2026, Samsung might change that. Since the Edge will no longer be a brand new concept, it would make sense to launch all 4 models together at the same Unpacked event. If that happens, fans could see the S26, S26 Plus, S26 Edge, and S26 Ultra all revealed side by side, making it one of Samsung's biggest launch events in years. So, what can users expect from the Galaxy S26 series itself? While Samsung has not officially shared any specifications yet, leaks suggest several exciting upgrades. A fresh design is highly likely, possibly with thinner bezels and a more modern camera layout. The Snapdragon and Exynos processor split may return, meaning users in different regions could get slightly different performance experiences. Charging speed improvements are also rumored, although reports on that are mixed. On the camera front, Samsung may upgrade some sensors while keeping others the same to maintain a balance between innovation and cost. The Galaxy S26 Ultra, in particular, is expected to shine with one of the most advanced displays ever seen on a smartphone, brighter, sharper, and more power-efficient than before, although the wait might be longer than some expected. A January 2026 release gives Samsung extra time to polish its flagship lineup and deliver a more refined experience. After the official launch, pre-orders are expected to go live quickly, followed by a global rollout before the end of the first quarter of 2026 for fans eagerly waiting to upgrade. The key message is simple: patience will be worth it. The Galaxy S26 series is just a few months away, and given Samsung's strong track record, it's shaping up to raise the bar for design, performance, and innovation. As January approaches, more leaks, renders, and teaser videos are likely to surface, revealing even more about these upcoming smartphones. Until then, one thing is certain: the Galaxy S26 series is gearing up to make a major impact in early 2026, even if it won't arrive as early as December.